it be?
We just go with the flow.
That's right, Buster. You just go with the flow.
You want to use that other piece of plywood?
Nope.
All
This is
right.
casual. Buster, it's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Thank you for having me out. I appreciate it. I learned about you because I came across an article that you grow some pretty large pumpkins. Is that right?
Yes, that is true.
Is it only pumpkins or do you grow anything else?
Well, I grow mostly it's pumpkins, but this year I'm starting to actually get some watermelons.
I think last year you had a 491-pound pumpkin.
Yes, it's close to that.
It's close to that? What about your other pumpkins? What size were they?
I can't remember last year and this year. This year it was 334 pounds.
Okay.
But
wow. So you grow these pumpkins, you took them to the extension contest, and you've won the past 3 years? Is that right?
2, actually.
2? Okay. I hear that you put your pumpkin on something while it's growing?
Yeah, when it's small, when we finally pick it up, and we finally pick out all the coals, and we finally pick the pumpkin we're gonna take, we lift it up and slide a piece of plywood under it, and make sure to put some sand on the plywood too, so when the pumpkin grows, it slides,
wow.
It doesn't get ruffled up.
This one right here. So if I were to weigh a pumpkin, how would I do that?
Well, this is how you weigh a pumpkin. First, you gotta be careful with this one. First, you go from ground to ground, like across from ground to ground. And then you go from the widest point ground to ground.
Okay.
And then you go from the stump all the way around.
Okay.
Now, this one weighed 79. Yeah, close to that. And that's how you measure a pumpkin.
Okay.
Then you go to the 4-H pumpkin and watermelon chart. And you add all the numbers you've gotten from the measuring tape, and you put it in the chart, and it tells you the estimated weight of the pumpkin. This works on both pumpkins and watermelons.
Okay.
So that's why it's called a pumpkin and watermelon chart, really.
Should have caught on to that. How did you get the pumpkin to the contest?
Well, we make specialized pallets. We just have a little pallet. We put plywood on the top, and we cut around so that way it's equal to the pallet. We have a tractor, a fork tractor.
Forklift?
No, not a forklift,
Okay,
a tractor
sorry.
with forks.
That's how you...
Yeah, that's how we keep it. That's how we load it up. So wait, we have straps, like... So like that. That's
so simple.
Yeah,
Really
that's how we
short and
load it
simple.
up onto the truck.
This contest that you go to show your pumpkin, so do they give everyone the same pumpkin seed, or is it kind of your
They
own?
give everybody the same pumpkin seed.
So there's no unfair advantage besides just how you grow the pumpkin.
Exactly.
It's just how you grow it. What's your secret to getting
Well,
a gigantic pumpkin?
my best secret is organic matter, like fertilizer, like organic matter, such as fertilizer, like rabbit poop and chicken poop.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 best fertilizers you can get.
Okay, and then I hear that coaching your pumpkins is something, or what would you call it?
Well, it's just talking to the pumpkin.
Really
saying
helps it
things
grow.
like, you're gonna do great.
That's what, you know what?
Stuff like that.
I need that in my life every day. I did want you to kind of coach me through on how to talk to a pumpkin in our nuts a little bit. So would you be willing to do that with me?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're here with a pumpkin. Does it have names?
No, but last year mine had a name. I named him Philip.
Besides the organic matter, which is obviously very important, how are we going to coach this pumpkin?
Well,
to grow
just
bigger?
talk gently to it, like.
You always have to touch it and.
Well, no, you don't always have to
Okay,
touch
well,
it.
Well,
but
that's good math. That's good to know.
but things like you're gonna do great.
Is that what you every morning just like, hey guy, you're gonna do so good. You're gonna grow to be the biggest pumpkin. Also heard, I think your dad mentioned that you have a special dance for the pumpkins.
Yeah, it's a classical kind of dance called the sprinkler.
Wait, okay. Do we turn around while we're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. And what does this do for the pumpkin? Exactly.
Just entertainment. I sprinkle around eggshells around my pumpkin to keep the stink bugs out.
I didn't know eggshells keep stink bugs out.
Well, they do. And
Well, that's why you saw dumb question.
And I also want to thank my chickens.
Flash over to those, Ashley.
They roam all around
You come
this
back.
place.
They roam all around this place and they help, right?
Yeah, they poop. That's the way they help.
Well, that's cool. You got any other sponsors? Any sponsors you might want?
My rabbits.
Your rabbits are sponsored. And you're always wearing your white bucket hat, right?
It's not really a bucket hat.
Sorry.
It's
I know there are other kids who maybe don't know how to get into farming or gardening, and I just wanted to hear from you, like, how can other kids get involved? What do you encourage them to do?
Well, I mean, don't let other people tell you otherwise.
Mhm.
Just follow your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let anybody, now I repeat, anybody,
That's
tell
right.
you otherwise.
Anybody with a firm hand.
The way I get involved is when I was younger, when I was about 3, perhaps, I like to play in the mud a lot.
Same.
And one day I saw a commercial for St. Jude and I thought those kids need help. So I decided to grow stuff and raise money for St. Jude.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, Buster. Kind of one of the first reasons why you got into it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really cool. You should be really proud of that. Where can people find Buster? Because we all need to follow Buster.
Well, yeah, but my Facebook group is called Buster's Garden,
Yeah.
a capital B and a capital G.
Yep. Buster's Garden. Okay. And that's on. They can find you on Facebook.
Yes.
Can they find you anywhere else? Just Facebook?
No, just
Yeah.
Facebook.
Don't try to find him anywhere else. He's on Facebook. Buster's Garden. Buster, thank you so much for having us today.
It's my pleasure.
So happy to have met you, and I'm wishing you all the best, and I hope you grow an even larger pumpkin next year. Cool?
Yep.
All right, sweet. Thanks, guys.